Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be going into the expanded format again. But this time we're going to be looking at Weavile Darkrai Dark Box in Expanded. Because I feel like in Expanded this deck has a lot more footing, and then in Standard. In Standard this deck is kind of, you know, flip-floppy. People like it, people hate it. But in Expanded I feel like this deck actually is good, thanks to Dark Patch, Max Elixir, and obviously some other dark types like Darkrai-EX and even Guzzlord-GX, which just recently rotated out of the standard format, and also with Max Potion. So this deck actually has a lot of potential to be good and expanded as opposed to the standard format. So this is the list that I have kind of come up with here for the Weavile Dark Box deck. So yeah, before we get in the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor program and TCG, guys. As always, if you're ever looking to get your hands on any PTCGO pack codes, if you're obviously ever trying to get Hidden Fates codes or Team Up codes, Unified Minds codes, or if you're maybe trying to get some other Pokemon TCGO codes, like Pokemon GX codes, or, you know, Elite Trainer Kit codes, sleeve codes, whatever the case may be, head over to Program and TCG, get your codes there. They do have a singles website too, which I have linked down below. If you're looking for in real life Pokemon TCG singles, you get them over there and down in the description below. And if you end up picking up some from Program and TCG at the checkout, use the discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help out yourself, help out Card and help myself out, support the channel, all that good stuff. So yeah, shout out to Program and TCG. Now let's look at the list. So I mean, this deck wasn't hard to build, but, like, it's kind of, like, tight on space. There's a lot of things you get to do, obviously, with stuff like Dark Patch and Max Elixir. Being able to accelerate energy into play is really good. And then we all come together through Weavile-GX's Shadow Connection, which is very similar to Aromatisse and, I guess, Darkrai? Or, Hydreigon, sorry. Just being able to move dark energy around is really good. And Dark types have a lot of good things to choose from. And these Dark types that I've chosen from, Darkrai and Umbreon, Guzzlord, Darkrai-EX, and of course T-Tar Sableye. These are like the cream of the crop. There's a lot of things you can do with this deck, which is why I really like it. There's a lot of variety that this deck gets to have, obviously. But the main ones that I chose are like kind of your standard attackers. Obviously there are other things you can run, of course, like Greninja GX. There's Hoopa GX. There's like the Darkrai Prism Star card. Darkrai GX itself wouldn't be bad maybe in here. There's a lot of options for stuff to run in here. But I've just kept it kind of simple. This is what I'm working with here. I've gone with two Darkrai and Umbreon. Umbreon and Darkrai and Expanded seems to be really powerful with Black Lance. Doing 150 and then 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon GX or EXs. Being able to hit Shaymins for 60 is really good. Just setting other Pokemon to be KO'd is really good. And of course, the other main attacker is going to be Mega T-Tar and Sableye with Greedy Crush doing 210 damage. And if you knock out a Pokemon GX or EX with attack, you take an extra prize. So if you knock out, say, a Lele or a Shaymin, you are taking 3 prizes. So you take half your prizes with this card. We also have Guzzlord-GX, which is also why I play this card. It also is not a tag team Pokemon. And there's a very beautiful shiny version that I am using here. But Glutton-GX doing 100, and you take 2 prizes for knocking something out. Mainly stuff like Sudowoodo, Joltix, Pumpkaboos, just low HP Pokemon. And of course, Shaymin can also be dealt with too, thanks to Black Lance. So that's pretty much the gist of your attackers. I am playing Darkrai-EX in the deck, of course, too. I have thrown in a cheeky Weavile into the list with Evil Admonition, just because in this format there's a lot of abilities that are going to be dropped down. So Evil Admonition can be a nice non-GX attacker here in certain scenarios. And it's also good if we run into something like Hoopa or Keldeo. Just something random just to say. But yeah, Evil Admonition is a great attack. I am playing 2 Weaviles, obviously with Shadow Connection, 1 Sudowoodo for those Skyfield decks, 1 Tapu Lele. We don't really need to worry about Night March, like we don't need Oricorio. Mr. Mime is something you could run also if you want to. Mr. Mime wouldn't be bad in here. I feel like your Archie's Choice matchup is fair though. And if you play it properly, our Archie's Choice isn't too hard to beat in my opinion. But you can do what you want. Now, you could technically, if you wanted to, remove the Weavile from the deck and throw in another Dark-type attacker. The one that comes to mind the most is probably just Greninja Zoroark Tag Team GX. That's probably like the only other attacker I could see being put in here. But I just like having this cheeky Evil Admonition attack. It's pretty cool. Rule of Evil won't be bad in here either if you want to try out that. Going into the items, we got Computer Search because it's the best thing. Scuba Cyclone's also worth it in here in my opinion too. We got 3 Dark Patches along with 4 Max Elixirs. 1 copy of Field Blower to remove, you know, Garbotoxin. 2 Max Potions. I want to play more. See, this is why it's tight on space. You have to play Ultra Balls if you have Seekers. You have to play a lot of energy. You have to play, you know, your Elixirs and Dark Patches to accelerate energy. So it's a pretty tight on space deck. And in my opinion, Elixir and Dark Patch is the way to go. Not in a Ganondorf, not in Incineroar. This is the way to go. But 2 Max Potion's fine. We have Acerola, which also works really well in this deck. We got 1 copy of Nest Ball in the deck too, of course. One Stretcher, sorry, to be able to get stuff back. This is debatably an easy card to actually remove from the deck if you really wanted to. The Stretcher is not that needed. I got 4 Ultra Ball, 4 VS Seekers. I am playing 3 different copies of the Stadiums. I got Black Market Prism Star, I got a Viridian Force, and I have an Altar of the Moon, each with their own unique purposes. The Viridian is really good in the early game to get energy in the discard pile and in your hand. The Altar of the Moon is really helpful to give you for your treat, but because we have Darkrai-EX, it's not super needed. And then the Black Market is good in the late game. Supporters, 3 Juniper, 1 N, 1 Cynthia, 1 Colress, 1 Acerola, 1 Guzma. Pretty thin supporter counts, but the 3 Junipers makes up for it. But I am actually playing 1 Ninja Boy. The most techiest of supporters you can run in here is Ninja Boy. We can actually potentially Ninja Boy Darkrai into like a Tyranitar out of nowhere and take 3 prizes on a GX. That's pretty much the idea of why Ninja Boy is in the deck. I am going with Funny Fairy Belt over Choice Band and even like Experience Sharing Baton. Just the belts are better. Just giving these tag team Pokemon like above 300 HP is really useful. And I am playing a total of 12 Dark Energy. 12 is a lot. I mean, 11 is good too. If you want to go 11, play a little safer. I'm going with 12 because I want to have a lot of energy. But yeah, this is my Dark Box, I guess my Umbreon Darkrai Weavile expanded deck. I do think that this deck has potential to work in expanded, and we'll try it out here on PTCGO. Alright guys, let's go do some games now with our Weavile Umbreon Darkrai deck. Hopefully our games here in expanded are decent. Again, that's one of the main problems with expanded, is just sometimes the matches you can get are, you know, not the greatest, because some people aren't really playing the most competitive decks. But no, we're up against, ooh, Mew 3 Vileplume. That's my guess here, is he's playing that. That's actually a hard deck to beat. A deck like this might struggle against that, considering a lot of our deck is items too. This is not good. And he goes first. Actually, that's not bad, actually. He could turn 1 Vileplume me if I went first. Alright, well, let's see how we start. We need to play a lot here to make this matchup work. I'm starting to maybe consider running Shaman or Dene in here. Alright, we do start with an Umbreon Darkrai, which is fair enough. We need to find Dark Patches and Elixirs. Oh, he's playing Zoroark instead, it looks like? He could also be playing Mega Ray. We'll see. He's playing a Skyfield deck, so we're going to need Sudowoodo here. Which I could Nest Ball for. If I can draw a draw supporter, I can get Sudowoodo and Sneasel here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of deck this is. It's either going to be Mega Ray or possibly Zoroark. Zoroark is probably a lot easier to beat, to be honest. Oh, it's Mega Gardevoir. So it is a Mew 3 deck. Mega Gardy actually isn't terrible. We resist Psychic, but at the same time, he resists us. But, it doesn't look like he's playing the D-Valley build, so he's not playing Max Potion. So we could potentially go off with Black Lance. Well, Black Lance actually is kind of pointless because he could just get rid of the Pokemon we hit. So most of the time, we're going to be trying to soften things up for Tyranitar. He gets a Shaman back. He's probably going to get a Guardy here, potentially a Mew 3. Could get Lele, could go to Dene. He's getting that Mew 3, so... He does have Shaman EX, and I've already shown why Shaman and Mewtwo is just not a good combo, because it's too OP. He's going to put a Rainbow Energy on it. And just a pass. So he doesn't have much, that's good. Actually, I don't know why he would put the Shaman back. I guess he had to get a Mewtwo. So we didn't really draw much here. We can Nest Ball, though, for Sneasel. Go here. Go here. Get Tapu Lele. This is going to be one of those situations, too, where Evil Admonition might be decent if we ever get a turn where he has a lot of Pokemon in play, which, depending on how it goes, you know, it could happen. He might have a lot of Pokemon in play, and then we can just Evil Admonition him for, like, a ridiculous amount of damage. How are we looking here? Another Sneasel. We did find a Dark Patch, so that's good. No Elixirs, though, which is not good. I think next turn we get Weavile. So I'm actually not linking of... I don't really want to Dark Moon him. This thing can get knocked out by Tyranitar's GX attack, Greedy Crash. Or whatever his attack is, the 250 GX attack. So I'm not going to bother playing my GX here, because I think it's better to save our GX move. I'm going to turn to one-shot Mewtwo's huge. Now my question is, what will he do this turn? Will he attack me or not? I'm a little worried he might. I'm not gonna lie, that has me a little shook. It's gonna Battle Compressor. We'll see what kind of attackers he's playing. Now, the big one I think is going to be Jolteon. That's going to be a little bit of a pain to beat. We have Weaviles, but Jolteon is still kind of hard to deal with, in my opinion. Weavile doesn't even one-shot this thing, so it's still not a good option. And plus, we need Weavile. Not a good idea. We'll see what he battle compressors away. The Rainbows tells me he's definitely playing Jolteon. We'll see, though. It's gotta be a Gardevoir build, though. That's the only thing. Would Mega Gardevoir play Jolteon? Probably not. I don't think it would. There's no need to. The Giratina could be in here, though, just for its ability. It might not even be a Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir Mewtwo deck. It might be still just Mewtwo Toolbox, but, like, the Giratina's there for the damage output, I guess. I don't know. He does put a Jolteon in there, as I feared. Oh, and he gets to switch, too. That's pretty annoying. So he can Despair Ray me if he wants. Still, though, we can Black Lance him and then finish him off with Weavile or Evil Admonition. Now I'm definitely not regretting having Evil Admonition in the deck over the other option I would have chosen, which would have been Greninja Zoroark, or just another basic Dark-type attacker like Darkrai Prism Star. So, my goal this turn, I really want to get 5 energy in play to knock this thing out with my GX attack. That would be the dream, but it's not going to happen, though. So, he's not doing much to me because of our resistance, which is nice. He's 110. That's good. Okay, we do an Elixir. Alright, let's do this. Plop U2. Get that Weavile GX. Play the Elixir. Come on, don't whiff. Thank you. Stretcher the Darkrai back. Good Ninja Boy. No, that's pointless. Don't know why I said that. Do I need the Darkrai? We do have our GX move too, I guess. I mean, I guess we'll put it back. I'll shuffle it in the deck. I don't want to have it in. I don't want to put it in play right now. Alright, let's go Juniper. Bit of a weird hand. Maybe I should have put into play just in case he KOs me again with the Elixir whiffs. Well, I say again, but like, why is Elixir not hitting anything? That is pretty annoying. We need to get a lot of energy in play to GX this thing. Alright, let's go for the Black Lance. Well, he's got 2 cards in his hand. Assuming he doesn't go Jolteon, that'd be nice, but he's probably going to hit the Jolteon here. He's got 90 HP, though, so we can knock him out with Claw Slash if we want. Now he has an N, okay. At least he gets rid of that weird hand. He gives us another bad hand. We do have another Darkrai, so we can go with that. We really need to get 6 energy in play, though, to either GX this thing or go with the Mega Teacher Sableye. Oh, he's like, can I get rid of a Serena? What does that do? Your opponent discards 4 cards from their hand. What the? Wow, that's actually a pretty annoying move. A little hard to build up, though. Well, I guess you could do that right now if you wanted to. But then we just win the game. Get rid of the Zoroark GX. So I think the big thing my opponent has to do here is... I don't know. He and me. Let's see if he even gets a KO. If we live, that'd be amazing. And then I would really like to see a Max Potion or Acerola. Starting to really regret not having Shaman or Dedenne or a second Lele in the deck, though, not gonna lie. He's gonna GX me. Good thing I survived the turn. We are a Field Blower away from being KO'd, though, and ooh. That was a good top deck. Oh, he concedes. Okay, I was going to say, what do we want to get rid of there with our Ultra Ball? But I was going to get rid of the Field Blower, but I was like, we can Field Blower with the Sky Field, but we still have a lot of stadiums. But yeah, that's game. My opponent just concedes the game there. Honestly, like, Flash Ray was the thing I was scared of the most, but we would have probably evolved the Weavile. I was like, okay, I can get rid of the Weavile, but like, wait, we're going to need it. Yeah, we can evolve the Weavile, and then obviously Weavile attack him when he Jolteons. Not a bad match. We showed a Mew 3 deck who's boss. I'm honestly starting to really think we should play more draw cards, like the Dedenne or Shamu would be good. But I mean, I don't know what the heck I would take out, though. Just so much of this deck comes together. Maybe the Viridian, but like, I don't know. It's kind of tough. We'll see you guys in another match. Alright guys, getting into another game here with the Umbreon Weavile deck and expanded. See what we're up against next. Looks like we're playing against potentially Rotom, in all honesty, considering all of those types. That probably equals Rotom. We'll see though. I am starting to maybe consider running a second draw support card, like another Lele, Dedenne maybe, Shaman. My issue with them though is they clunk up the bench, or I could bump up the draw support count. I don't really know how I feel. We are going to start with a Sneasel. We have a T-Tar and Sableye. I think I'm going to open up the Sableye T-Tar here. Get an Elixir. Try and get a couple energies in play. Maybe we can draw something here. We'll see. And, oh, they open a Vulpix. Not a Rotom. And they're going to Welder to the Vulpix too. That's interesting. Only one energy, though. I have no idea what they're playing. Hopefully we can draw something good here, or they can maybe red card me. I don't know. Other than that, though, our opening hand is looking pretty bad. It looks like we're in Brick City mode. Okay, they're playing a Charizard deck, it looks like. An energy on that. And a pass. Okay, so they didn't really build this thing up, which is good. There's a computer search. Okay, that makes me pretty happy. This is a pretty good hand. We can get a decent amount of energy in play, which is pretty decent. Alright, we will attach Dark Patch. Hopefully the Elixir hits. My Elixirs haven't been very good, so I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, it actually did hit. Wow, I'm very, very surprised. Alright, we got another Sneasel, which is good. Pretty weird hand. We don't really have an attack this turn, unfortunately. I could maybe go beat up. That seems pretty stupid, though. I don't want to stay in the active either, but at the same time, we need that Ultra Ball for Lele. I guess we just hold the hand. I don't want to play Viridian either, because I don't want to give him a free energy. I might as well just hold the hand. Next turn we can play Viridian, we can Ultra Ball, Dark Patch, Weavile, and probably go for maybe a knockout with Greedy Crush on maybe a Ninetales. And they're just going to Kiawe. So they are going to get a double Blaze ready to go. But if we get a Fighting Fury Belt on, we'll have 320 HP. Not gonna lie, that is a little scary though. Oh, we do have a Seeker. Okay, so we're cool. Kind of wish we could Guzma them. Hit them with Claw Slash for 130. Then we lose 3 energies. That seems pretty pointless. We are losing a Max Potion here, which I don't like. I think I will go with the Juniper. Like, I mean, I could just really go for like an Ultra Ball for Lele, but I think we'll go Juniper. Get the Umbreon Darkrai. I do want to get 6 energy in play actually for this guy too. We just knock him out with our GX move, which I think is going to have to be the play here. See what Juniper gives me. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. We have 2 Elixirs. We have a Evil Admonition Weavile. Not too bad. Play another one. Okay. Not bad at all. They do have a Guzma in their hand, though. That's my main issue. Okay, well, it's not a given they have a Guzma, obviously. But, let's be honest. They probably have Guzma in their hand. How many Dark Patches did we play? 2? Ooh. So we have currently 6 energy in play. I'm going to leave the energy spread out, I think. And we just pass. No, actually. I guess in the event they do have a Guzma, we should move the energy a little bit more, spread out. Just put 2 on there. I don't want to do that actually. We'll just get knocked out in the active. We'll put on Sneasel. He's not gonna knock out Sneasel, I don't think. Like in the event he has Guzma, he has 5 cards. He has a Guzma in his hand most likely. So he's gonna knock out my Darkrai here. We didn't find a Fighting Fury Belt, or he'll knock out the T-Tar. I guess maybe what I really should have done is went for that Darkrai-EX and retreated this. That's fine, though. I mean, if we can get a knockout with Dark Moon, I think we'll be fine to win the game. It's not too hard to do. Just gotta really hope they don't have a Guzma here to knock out Darkrai. I care more about Darkrai than I do T-Tar. If we had Choice Band in the deck, T-Tar would be really good because we can Giga Fall the Charizard. Oh, no Guzma. Unless they play Custom Catcher, they can go Ninetales Custom Catcher. They're gonna Nest Ball. What are they gonna get? A Charmander? Oh, okay. Looks like they're playing a Charizard deck. Another Nest Ball. So giving up these prizes here is really gonna suck. But we're gonna be able to knock this thing out, and that's really good. We're gonna have to Dark Moon this thing. But not only that, we're gonna lock him from being able to rare candy. So we're gonna get a big lead on my opponent. So I don't really mind losing 3 prizes. Like, it's not ideal, obviously, but like, we can still kind of pop off here. What the heck? A Mr. Mime. So that's actually the good Mr. Mime I want to see, because that we can still attack with Black Lance and Tyranitar. And they're gonna Beacon? Really now? Okay, what a weird play. Hopefully we can draw into a Lele here. No, we did get Darkrai-EX though, which I'll gladly take. Okay, what do I want to do? A little annoying that we didn't get the Lele. It would have been nice just to knock this thing out with Dark Moon. I mean, I think I just Cynthia. Don't want to evolve that Weavile. I wouldn't mind going with that Weavile though either. Alright, we got more energy, which isn't terrible. I might honestly just go Night Spear. It's very tempting just to Night Spear here. We get 30 damage on this thing, we can then knock it out with potentially Giga Fall. Or we can hit the Charmander. But I don't know what to tell you. Guzma is in the deck. We did prize... Oh no, we have a belt in our hand. What am I saying? So we put this on Darkrai. He needs to find a Choice Band or a Volcanion EX to KO me here. Let's see if this hits. Yeah, I figured it would. Maybe I shouldn't play that Viridian. Whatever. Who cares? We have a lot of energy in play, which is the good thing. I could actually just go for Beat Up, too. I just need 2 heads and I knock this thing out. That seems kind of memeable. I could also go Darkrai-EX. I think I will go Beat Up. We have a lot of energy in play, which is good. Let's go for it. Beat Up. We need 2 heads. Nice. We actually got a knockout. Oh my god. That is absolutely hilarious. Beat Up Sneasel is the best card in the game ever. It's the best card ever printed. Ooh, another Darkrai Umbreon's really good too. Especially if he Guzmas this, we can still go Dark Moon. It looks like he's actually going to bring in the Charmander. Does he have a rare candy in his hand? We're just really trying to find... Wow, we still have a lot of Ultra Balls. I thought we played more. Gets a Lily. Okay, that's good. Not a Guzma. That's the good thing about that. No Guzma. How much does this thing do? 30? Okay, so we're not going to get knocked out by Fire Fang, which is good. This is a really weird match. Really, really weird match. Man, if we can get a Guzma, though, knocking this thing out would be so blessed. But I ain't drawn my Guzmas today, which is pretty annoying. If we can draw an Ultra Ball here, though, we just knock this thing out, and we're in a really good spot. There's a Lily. I mean, my opponent's not playing the most competitive decks, but, like, at least his 6 energy Charizard is putting on a lot of pressure. So it's making this game at least something worthwhile. Oh, he actually concedes! He cannot handle the Dark Box. Really did wish I had the second Lele in the deck, because we really needed to knock out that Charizard. Okay, what a weird deck. He didn't even have a Alolan Ninetales? Really? Well, we attacked with Sneasel, which is pretty funny. We'll do another game in just a moment. Alright guys, getting into game number 3 with the Umbreon and Weavile Darkrai deck, or whatever the heck you want to call it. We'll see what we run into next. I haven't been using the Ninja Boy, so like, I'm starting to really consider just removing the Ninja Boy from the deck altogether. The Ninja Boy, I thought we would use it more, but like, we just haven't really found a use for Ninja Boy yet, so I don't know. I don't know, man. Ninja Boy doesn't really seem to be very good. I don't know. Ooh, we're up against Pikarom. This is going to be interesting. Pikarom is not amazing in terms of the matchup quality. We do go first, which is good. I guess like, the main goal here is set up a turn 2 Black Lance. Start with Guzzlord and Lele. Okay, well, we can Lele here for a supporter, which is nice. Evil Ammunition is actually going to be pretty good, too, I think, in this matchup. Another Dark Energy. Starting to wish I maybe played 13 Dark Energies instead of thing. Alright, what can we do here? We have 6 cards. There's no need to end them. I think we just Cynthia. Yeah, Evil Ammunition is going to be really big. I actually think Evil Ammunition could knock out a Pikarom, considering, you know, how much abilities they'll play. And alright, we actually got a lot of Pokemon here. This is actually really good. I will just put everything into play and probably just pass. Nah, well, not everything, obviously. We didn't put the Mega Sableye T-Tar into play, but we didn't need to. Or the Mega T-Tar Did I just say Mega Sableye? No, it isn't. Isn't it Mega Sableye? Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. Yeah, it's not Mega. For some reason I thought I was thinking Mega Tyranitar and Sableye. And oh my god, are they playing a standard build? They are. I mean, I'm not complaining, obviously. Really? Why do people play standard decks and expanded? I don't get that. Unless they're not, but like, it's pretty obvious they are. They have custom catchers. Like, no one plays customs and expanded. There's a Lily. I mean, if they get that turn 1 full Blitz off, I'm going to be pretty surprised. We'll have to see, though. They have 3 abilities, so far we'd be doing 150. They put 2 more abilities in play, that'd be really nice. They're going to treat and pass. Alright. I do like the start we have. The best thing I can get here is an Elixir and a Darkrai and a Weavile. Darkrai-EX anyway, so we can go with Black Lance. No. Okay, well at least we have Juniper for next turn. And at least the Elixir didn't let us down. Okay, so I could actually go for an Eat Sloppily here. I'm very tempted to, not gonna lie. I'm very tempted to play Eat Sloppily, but that's kind of silly. I think it just passed. The odds my opponent gets that turn 2 full Blitz is still pretty high. We'll see, though. Lysander Labs. What a card. There's a Volkner. Will that get them the knockout? Hopefully Guzzlord doesn't get knocked out, because we probably will need a Glutton. Like, our win condition could be Black Lance into Glutton GX. Gluttony, not this. Well, I guess we could Glutton it, because we hit it with 150. We follow with a Glutton, assuming Darkrai lives. And then we can Glutton the Dawn Wings for game 2, take 4 prizes. We have a decent amount of options. Though I would actually like to Glutton this thing so I could take a bunch of prizes. There's an E-Switch. They don't have a Thunder Mountain, so do they have the full Blitz? Do they have the full Blitz? They do not. Alright, that's good. It's really good. And there's an Alter the Moon. I mean, that's not going to help us retreat, but at least it'll let us help in the stadium more. Alright, we need Weavile and Darkrai. No, we didn't get either or. It's a bit of a letdown. Not gonna lie. It's a little annoying. We didn't even get Weavile. Which kind of sucks. We're actually setting up for a Dark Moon, potentially, which I like. I mean, I kind of do want to play Sudowoodo here, but like, if they fill their bench up with abilities, we Weavile one-shot their Pikarom. We can also Weavile one-shot this, Weavile almost one-shot this. I don't want to play down the Sudowoodo. I'm very tempted just to play down the third Sneasel, because I'm assuming Guzzlord doesn't survive the turn here. But I'm not going to, actually, because we still need that Darkrai-EX. In the event we don't get knocked out, he has to actually Tag Bolt me or just go double Electro Power Full Blitz. So Guzzlord's actually probably safe this turn, unless he goes Tag Bolt. But he also then needs an Electro Power on top of that. There's a Radar. I guess he could play another Pikarom down, and then that would actually only be 4 abilities. But still, the Weavile Evil Ammunition is going to be really good. He gets a Dedenne and a Mystery card. Another Pikarom. Okay, so that's 4 abilities he'll have in play here, if he decides to go Dedenne. There's a Volkner. He has no energy in his discard. No, he does. Okay. But we can knock out the Darkrai here with Dark Moon. Or the Pikarom, sorry, with Dark Moon. Unfortunate that he's playing a standard deck. It kind of hurts the quality of the game just a little bit. But, like, I've been trying to play this deck for, like, almost an hour now. Trying to get, like, actual, like, good games with the deck. Where it's not like I'm playing against, like, a noob. Or just someone that doesn't really have a good deck. So the fact I'm finding a standard deck is a little sad. But whatever. He's probably going to get Cocoa Prism here. No, a Zapdos. He could actually go Zapdos if he wants. Which wouldn't be a bad play on his end. But then we just Black Lance. Now he's going to Full Blitz. So he doesn't actually KO me, which is good. Hopefully he puts energy on the active so we can knock him out, but I doubt he'll do that. Yeah, he's not going to. Raichu is kind of scary too, even with Acerola and Guzma. There's a Comp Search. That's where the moon's in play. So we can get rid of Field Blower. Oh, we actually prize the Darkrai. Maybe I just knock out the Dedenne and hit the Pikachu. Even if he Fly Snare allows me, you still have 270 HP, which means he needs a lot of Electro Powers to KO me with a Tag Bolt. So Darkrai should be safe if I actually do Guzma here. Kind of wish we had the other Weavile. We could have actually gluttoned this. I mean, I can also Guzma Evil Admonition the Dawn Wings, which I don't hate either. Get an easy 2 prizes. I think I will go for that. Get rid of the Sneasel. I think it's important to keep Guzzlord alive. I guess, like, the main issue with this is it is possible. Maybe I should just go Black Lance and just knock out this. Hit this for 60. But I'd much rather pop off with a Dark Moon. But if I damage this thing, then we can actually then knock it out with a Mega T-Tar Sableye. Or a Mega Sableye T-Tar, sorry. But I still think that this play is fine. Just knocking out the Dawn Wings, I think it's fine enough. He could Tag Bolt for 3 prizes, potentially. We'll see, though. He could also get 4 prizes if he has the Guzma to knock out Lele, but it seems like he's playing a standard deck, so I doubt he'll get Custom Catcher, enough energy to even power this thing up. So I think we'll be fine. There's an Acerola. That's good, but we don't need it right now. But yeah, if we can Dark Moon this thing, I'll be fine. Does he have an Electro Power? Nope. Nice. So yeah, see, I told you, the Weavile play was big brain. Definitely well thought out. I was definitely thinking this one through. We could actually just Acerola. Sadly, we can't KO him, but I could go Acerola. I could glutton this thing and take 3 prizes. Then I lose all my energy. Well, I guess, no, we can still bring it in. But then he gets Electro Power, knocks me out. Then I lose all my energy, and then I'm back to square one. I don't really want to do that. I think I'm just going to play it safe, in all honesty. I'm going to play it safe. Okay. Where's our Weaviles? I will never know. Don't know where the Weaviles are hiding. I guess we just Black Lance him here. Well, I guess the next turn, actually, we could... If we had Weavile, we could Guzma Dark Moon this thing. And we just can't find it. He'll have 10 HP left. Then I guess we can glutton him. I mean, I guess that's fine. No, wait, what? Yo, I clicked the attack. No, that... Are you kidding me? I clicked Weavile's attack. Okay, that's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. That is pretty... I swear I clicked Weavile's attack. Nice one, game. Beautiful. No, he's actually gonna Tag Bolt me. Yeah, rip. I wish I could Max Potion this. Oh, he's Custom Catching. Okay. Man, I meant to click the thing. Honestly, I don't really care. It doesn't matter anyways. It looks like he's gonna Tag Bolt my Guzzlord anyways. It doesn't matter if I even attacked him, it looks like. That is pretty annoying, though, that we haven't found a single Weavile-GX yet. Like, bruh. We have a Stretcher still, right? Yeah, okay. Dude, if I don't get Weavile here, I actually give up. So we could end him, maybe? No, never mind. We don't even have N. Or we just draw N. Oh, we don't have enough energy. I think we go for a big Colress here and try to draw into Weavile in a way to get another energy in play. Okay, finally we got a Weavile. It only took us like 9 turns. But this is fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we Dark Moon him, remove all the energy off the board. That's pretty much like GG. So, yeah. Bit of a weird game, that's for sure. Bit of a weird game. And we're just gonna hit him with the Dark Moon. I mean, I could play the Sableye T-Tar down. No point, though. No point. We'll just take out the Pikarom, take our 3 prizes, and then we literally just win. He'd have to bring in the Zeraora to survive the turn. Unless we can find a VS Seeker. Which we do. Alright, nice. Still no Darkrai-EX, so it's our last prize. That's unfortunate. But we finally got something going with Weavile. It only took us like 7 turns. This is pretty much game. I don't really think he can win. There's no way he can knock me out. Well, I say there's no way. He could probably knock me out, in all honesty. But I doubt it. He can't play any items. It's pretty much game. He can't play Thunder Mountain down. We just versus Seeker, go Darkrai, Black Lance, the Zapdos. And that is game. I guess we can play down this and just kind of slow roll. But you know what? I am a nice guy. And I'm just going to take my prize. So, I mean, I like the deck. I want to say. I do like the deck. I don't know. I think I'll do one more game after this. Since, like, the first 2 games have been, like, the most amazing matches ever. Not bad, though. The deck showed good performance. Good performance. I mean, we're playing against a standard deck, which tells you everything about this format and how weird it is with some of the matches you find, but expanded is not a given in terms of finding matchups that are all, like, really good. Sometimes the games will be like that. But yeah, we'll do another game here in just a moment. Alright guys, we are going to go do another game with the Weavile Darkrai deck. The games we've been getting haven't been like the best, obviously. Alright, we're against a water deck. This could be Greninja, which could be a potential issue for us. I don't think it's like the worst matchup ever, but like shutting off Weavile is not really good. Alright, we didn't win the coin flip. We are going to start with a lone Sneasel. It's fine. We can always Sneaky Smash. Sneaky Smash is a really good first attack. And we'll see if we get to use it. We'll see what my opponent's playing. It's Greninja. Okay, Greninja, definitely a matchup that I'm not a fan of playing against, but like, I don't know if it's like that bad of a matchup. Shadow Stitching, shutting off Shadow Connection is really the only issue I can see this matchup having. Okay, if we can get an end here, we can actually get rid of that energy and end them. I think my main issue is like Darkrai-GX doesn't really do much in this matchup outside of one-shotting normal Greninja. Ooh, we drew an Elixir. Kind of wish I could play that. But we get, I mean, we should probably play more Nest Balls too. I think this deck is definitely a work in progress. And ooh, Guzzlord and Darkrai, not bad. And 2 Elixirs to go with it, that's pretty good. I guess we should build up for Night Sphere too. But we can always Glutton a Frogadier, which I'm actually really wanting to build up for. Alright, let's see. So, they have another energy in their hand, but you know, getting rid of an extra energy might not be the worst thing on the planet to do if they don't get a Starmie in play. Curious to see what Greninjas they do play. Curious if they're going to be playing both Greninjas, or like the split Detective Greninja, and then also the Shadow Stitching one. Alright, hopefully they prized a Frogadier. Nice! You'll love to see it. We have to give up 2 Ultra Balls. That's pretty annoying. Hopefully we can pull off the Tyrannical Clear here. Oh, we didn't get Weavile. No! That means we can't get the Tyrannical Hole off this turn. Dang it, we would have had it too. Ah, we would have been able to Glutton. I would have been able to do Night Spear too. That is really annoying. I am not a fan of whiffing. Our hand kind of sucks too, not gonna lie. Our hand is pretty bad. Dang it, dude. Oh, if we drew Weavile, we would have knocked him out Glutton and taken 3 prizes. That's pretty annoying that we didn't find it. I might have to just do Eat Sloppily, in all honesty. I don't want to, but like, I can't, you know, keep Sneasel inactive. I could retreat into the Darkrai, maybe. Maybe I should have done that instead. Whatever. What we can do is we can eat sloppily, and I'm fine with getting rid of Pokemon because I can always stretcher them back. Got no energy. We didn't really lose much though, other than a Dark Patch. No energy though, that's kind of sad. Yikes. We can always just skip at the Lele though. At least it gives us another supporter for next turn, so that's good. We're not going to be able to do the Glutton play though, which makes me cry. If he doesn't do Shadow Stitching though, we can go with a Darkrai-GX, which I'd probably prefer to do, because I don't really want to waste Tyrannical Hole. He is getting multiple Greninjas in play though, which is not good. I might go Colress here, bench the Sudowoodo, go for like a Colress, because I am maybe considering... I don't want a Juniper, because I don't want to lose Black Market or Max Potion. Max Potion is going to be a really good card in this matchup, I think. They might have a Guzma or Lysander here. Oh, they're actually going to end me and give me a new hand. Alright, I'll take it. This hand kind of sucked. I'll take a new hand any day of the week. This one also is not the greatest. Okay, well, we don't have a Dark Energy in the discard for Dark Patch. That's pretty unfortunate. If we can draw a Dark Energy here, though, we will. Let's see what they do. Okay, so Octillery being in play is good. That's our Glutton target, I guess. That'll be our Glutton target for this game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really trying to waste this Dark Patch. That's 2 Dark Patches I would have used, or not used, and get the full effect of it. He's gonna Moonlight Slash me for 80, it looks like. So he's putting a lot of damage on me. So obviously we need to get this guy out of the active spot. Ooh, we drew a Weavile. That's huge. So Weavile could actually knock out the Greninja too, which is kind of nice. Yeah, let's get rid of Field Blower and Altar. The Blower's a really bad discard, but I gotta do what you gotta do. Let's just get Colress for 6. I can also Guzma Glutton this thing, but then Guzzlord gets knocked out, and then all my energy gets taken off the board. So I'm gonna Colress. Alright, our elixirs are hitting, which is really good. That's all of our elixirs now. Alright, we didn't find the Darkrai. That's fine, though. Can save that Rice Stretcher for Lele. We'll just go with a Mega Teach our Sableye. Get all the energy off this big boy. I could maybe Gigafall them, too. I don't know if that matters, but that could be kind of fun. They don't have a Splash Energy on, which is nice, too. I think we'll take the energy up the Darkrai, because it's got the lowest HP. I guess actually Sneasel could get Giant Water Shuriken. I didn't really consider that. But I think we'll be fine with one Weavile. We might need the other Weavile, Evil Admonition, but it's in the discard, and I don't know if I'll even get it back. Alright. We're chilling. I do want to take my Glutton KO before my opponent does anything, but I need to build up more energy before I can afford to Glutton. So I have to give up 5 energy to do that. But I do want to get a Glutton off to knock out that Remoraid. I guess I maybe should have attacked them with Weavile instead of the T-Tar, but I don't really think it matters. Let's see if he has a Greninja GX here. Or Greninja Break. Well, you never know, he might be playing Greninja GX. Oh, he did find it. Oof, that's annoying. Or he can get Octillery, actually. Probably gonna get the Greninja, yeah. That's annoying. We'll see what he targets here with his ability. I'm assuming he's gonna knock the Sneasel out. He could 2-shot the Guzzlord, though. 2 Dive Balls, bro. What do you mean? Now, we still have the Max Potions in the deck. Let's see what he does. He can knock out the Sneasel, then he can't do Abyssal Hand as easily because he'll have a whole hand. He's actually going to hit my active. Okay. It's fine by me. I do then want to get double Weavile in play. It's really good that he didn't get all 4 frogs in play. Because we knock this out, he'll have 1 frog left, and he doesn't find a way to get any more frogs in play. He's going to just lose. And he's still Moonlight Slashing. Okay, so how much HP do we have? We have 140, so we're in range of potentially getting KO'd by another Greninja here, but he actually, okay, never mind, no he didn't. He can't get another Greninja in play. Never mind. This is Colress again, I guess. I could end him, but it doesn't matter with Octillery in play. Okay, what do I want to do? Well, he just concedes. Well, okay, well, that's it for the Dark Box video, guys. I mean, we got as enough games as we could. Yeah, this deck is fun. Obviously, I think you just can't really afford to see fighting decks, but, like, other than that, I mean, this Dark Box deck did pretty well for me in today's video. I know the matches weren't amazing, but the deck itself sets, you know, we got the deck set up and everything, which is the important thing. And let's get 2 Call Legends pack. No, let's get 1. We'll buy a couple packs from the shop. We'll get a Call Legends pack, because it's a good set. And I think we'll just go for a Unified Minds. Just try and, I don't know, try and get more secret Cherish Balls. But we'll wrap the day's PTCGO video here, guys, with those matches. But yeah, that's going to be it. Dark Box and Expanded. What do you think about it? Do you guys think there's room for improvement? I do. I actually think we should probably just bump up the Nest Ball count to 2 or 3. Cherish Ball could be added to the deck, too. I had another Dark Box list. I didn't really like it. It played, like, one of each Dark Pokemon, like Darkrai, Prism, Greninja, Zoroark, Tyranitar, Guzzlord, 1 Umbreon Darkrai. It was just like a one of each Dark Attacker. Ooh, not bad. Shiny thing. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe down the road, how in the road to reaching 6,000 subscribers. And of course, make sure to always check out the sponsor card of TCG down below. Use my discount code CODIF if you end up getting anything from there. And I'll see you guys in another PTCGO video. Have a good day. Make sure to follow me on Twitter too. And bye-bye.